Today we're going to talk about the last issue of Scott Snyder and Greg Capullo's run on Batman, issue 51 of Batman. It's weird they couldn't squeak it out to 52, but whatever. Anyway, the title of the issue is called Gotham Is. And by the way, let's talk about this. Let's start off the bat. For years, I know it was spelled Gotham. 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 But I guess it's because of that stupid Batman 66 show. I thought it was pronounced Gotham. And I think a lot of people do out there. They say Gotham, but it's Gotham. Thumb, not Gotham. Anyway, Gotham. Got my notes. I'll put them right here. So, it's a pretty good issue. Capullo's art is spot on. One of the things right off the bat that I didn't even notice until he said it, Alfred's got his hand back. How'd he get his hand back? Apparently a little bit of magic. Somebody sewed it on for him. But, I mean, what do you expect? The issue, I liked it a lot. It's going to sound like I'm bitching about it. Kind of undid a lot that they did. For instance, the giving back of Alfred's hand. Bruce doesn't have any scars, as Alfred points out to him. Blah, blah, blah. So, as the issue goes on, Batman goes out on patrol, and the power goes out in Gotham. And of course, he's got to investigate why. So, the first place he stops is with Jim Gordon. Jim, again, taking back what they did to him, is back to being the old Jim Gordon. Smoking, glasses, mustache. He even comments on, missing being Batman, about the muscles and stuff like that. But still, I don't know what you expect. He wasn't going to stay that way, cut for that long. I mean, I think he was in his late 40s. I'm in my mid 40s, and it's a pain in the ass working out all the time. So he heads Batman, once seen him, heads to Arkham. And one of the best images of the whole book, which I bookmarked, was this one, where Batman comes up against some of his rogues gallery. We got the Riddler here, Poison Ivy, Bane, Killer Croc, Clayface, one of my favorites, Clayface, and Mr. Freeze. And what's great about it is Clayface makes the comment about he's got a new costume, and he asks Batman if the inside's purple. And one of the things that I do love about this issue is there is a lot of fun in it. Batman says to him, "I don't know. Is it? Come take a look." Again, it's fun, which sometimes is sorely missing from DC Comics. Of course, the power in Arkham goes back up, and they stop. Blah, blah, blah. They get contained. The rogues do. So Batman goes about visiting other suspected people behind the Gotham blackout, visits Penguin. We get a look at the Joker there sitting by himself on the bench that he and Bruce, I guess, crawled their way out of the cave after the whole Dynesium resurrection of both of them. One of the best pictures besides the Rogues Gallery is this one of Batman right here. That's a great image. Love that image. If I bought an extra book, I probably would rip this page out and put it somewhere. He goes, finds some guy, blah, blah, blah. Another great image of Batman. He's got Alfred working on the problem. One of the things I have liked about this run, is how he refers to Alfred as Penny One. And Penny One ends up finding out that it was just a natural occurrence. That there was no evil intent or evil motivation behind the power going out in Gotham. And he relays that to Batman, and we end the book like this. Batman saying, "Understood, still watching just in case." The whole issue is an article written by one of the characters in the story who's, writing about Batman and everything that's happened to him and Gotham. And it's basically, somebody else has said, so I'm going to mac it, it's a love letter to Gotham, but really it's a love letter from Scott Snyder and Capullo to Batman and us, because we stuck through it. Not that there was much to stick with. The run was tremendous. In a time when creators don't stay 2 2 issues on a book. These guys are on it for what, 5 years, 4 or 5 years? They're going to be tough to follow up. I know that Snyder is moving on to a new Batman book, a new Rebirth Batman book, All-Star Batman. I don't know if it's the pickup from when Jim Lee and Frank Miller were on All-Star Batman, because I know that's unfinished. Not sure, I don't think that's really has been said yet, but even if it is, I enjoyed it. The Frank Miller story was okay, but Jim Lee's art, he's not the artist on that book, by the way. And then Capullo is taking a break. He's moving over to Mark Miller. He's going to do a story. I don't believe yet that's been leaked either. Before I got on here, I did a little bit of research. I couldn't find anything about this unnamed project. So, and I believe that is all that I have to say. Yeah, so if you didn't get it, I mean, you're crazy not to. It is the last one in the run. It should be interesting what they're going to do for 52 is a nice wrap up. And that's all I got. I don't know how Letterman did it all those years.